is Karen's Communique number 24. I'm Karen Dill Bowerman, Chair of the Clark County Council, and today is Friday, July 21, 2022, and this video covers highlights beginning July 17. A plan called the Locally Preferred Alternative is in the public arena from the I-5 Bridge Replacement Committee, and they are seeking input. So even though it does not yet address bridge height or total estimated cost, this plan has elements of concern to the Clark County Council. So we passed a resolution on the I-5 bridge replacement for feedback to the IBR Committee. In contrast to the current designated locally preferred alternative, the majority of council, in a 3-to-1 vote, felt it is important, one, for the I-5 project to address traffic congestion by adding an auto lane. 2, offering C-Tran bus rapid transit over the bridge instead of light rail coming into Clark County. And 3, augmenting movement of freight with a freight-only lane. The amended and approved resolution does not yet appear online, so if you wish to have a copy, just let me know and I'll gladly email it to you. Council held 4 public hearings on Tuesday night. I don't know if that's a record, but it's probably close to it. The first regarded multifamily residential outdoor recreation area standards. It was voted 4-0 to pass an interim ordinance that's effective just up to 6 months, clarifying Clark County Code such that the area of an entirely outdoor recreation space used to satisfy code shall also be deemed to be area landscaped to an L1 standard, which is included in the measurement of the minimum 20% landscaping requirement, provided that the outdoor recreation space is not considered landscape buffer. The second public hearing opened with a procedural motion to renew a motion of March 15 that had been defeated back then. Renewal passed by a unanimous vote of 4-0. So in the hearing then turned to whether a surface mining overlay would be placed on property known as Chelatchie Bluff. Now, given that GMA counties are required to identify and designate and protect mineral resource lands, and given that both staff and the County Planning Commission recommended approval because of finding that all criteria had been met, the council unanimously voted approval of the surface mining overlay on a designated 4 parcels totaling 330 acres. The third public hearing ultimately adopted unanimously again the ordinance for the 2021 annual reviews and dockets. The annual review process allows property owners to request changes to their own property's comprehensive plan and zoning designations. 7 specific proposals were considered and approved. The final public hearing of the night was adopted unanimously for adding a section to Clark County Code to exempt persons with a Washington State Parks Disabled Veteran Lifetime Pass from the requirement to pay county fees to park at county parks. Those operating entry booths at county parks will not make a determination of ability status or disability veteran status, but will simply recognize whether the individual possesses the lifetime pass. On August 3rd, County Council will receive a rundown on ARPA funds, how much is spent, committed, or remaining. So if you have a project you are championing for funding, this work session will be informative. We already know that there are more project dreams requested than there are funds for all. There will be no Board of Health or Council meetings next week, a bit of a vacation. So I'll see you with my next communique in 2 weeks. Be safe.